are listening to New Zion Radio, experiencing the breeze of
Blessed good morning to all our followers and watch listeners. We trust you're all doing great. Thank you for being our cherished viewers and listeners. You're listening to New Zion Radio, and my name is Anthony Ransford Arthur.
You are listening to New Zion Radio, experiencing the breeze of Zion. You are listening to New Zion Radio, experiencing the breeze of Zion.
And as you know, what we do every morning, it's time for the Zion Morning Show with me, Anthony Ransford Arthur, and Kojo Basti. So before we start with our morning show, I just want to create an awareness to all the youth out there who are blindly following these political parties and political guys out there. There's no politician out there or no political party that is going to make you successful, that's going to make you rich. They are using you as a puppet. They are using you as their toy, or like a game, controlling you like a TV remote or a game control. If you want to be successful in life, you have to focus on whatever you're doing. Be determined and never give up. That's what I can tell you this morning as a brother, as a son, a nephew, a cousin.
listening to New Zion Radio, experiencing the breeze of Zion.
As we wait for Kwajabasti to join us in the studio, I would like us to motivate ourselves. I would like to share a word of inspiration with you.
You are listening to New Zion Radio, experiencing the breeze of Zion.
I always tell myself and I always tell all my friends out there not to give up. Because giving up is not an option, it's a choice. And the moment you make that choice, you make yourself vulnerable to others to feed on you. So why do you give up? Why do you want to give up? Why do you want to lose hope? Once again, let me introduce you. And if you're new listening to us or watching us live today, my name is Anthony Ransford Arthur, and thank you for joining us live on New Zion Radio. This morning is going to be very hot as Kwajabasti comes here with hot topics, issues surrounding our country, issues that concerns us as youth, a citizen.
You are listening to New Zion Radio, experiencing the breeze of Zion.
To my fellow youths out there, I want to ask you this question once again. Why do you want to give up? Why are you giving up hope? Why don't you want to fight forward? Why don't want you to fight for what you want to be? Nobody can make you a human, but you can make yourself a human. You can make yourself useful. If you know you have a talent out there, just go out there on the street and get the job done. You need to always remind yourself of who you are and where you're coming from. I want to greet my father, my CEO, Apostle Nyakun, for giving us the opportunity to come here.
You are listening to New Zion Radio, experiencing the breeze of Zion.
out there, don't give yourself to a politician. Don't be too cheap for a politician to use as a toy, as a remote control, as a gamepad. Just believe in me and believe in yourself that you can do anything that you want to do in life. It's all about the determination and focus that you have. And be strict, be very disciplined. There's no easy way of getting money. It's always the hardest way. It's only the lazy people that say there's so many easy ways in getting money. There's nothing cheap and nothing easy on this earth. Everything comes the hard way. It's easy to destroy something, but very difficult to fix it back. That's something you should put in your skull. Quickly, before we start our morning show, as we already do and as you already know, we need to go back. We need to do some advertisements because of this group of companies. That is why we are bringing you the morning show today. So quickly, let me introduce you to New Zion Herbal Clinic. So what medical issue are you facing? Whether being stroke, kidney, diabetes, infertility, hepatitis B, fibroid, just name it. We have qualified doctors here who are ready to listen. See to it that all your medical needs have been sorted out.
You are listening to New Zion Radio, experiencing the Prince of Zion.
Why don't you reach out on Doctor or New Zion Herbal Clinic on 050 006 6806. Call the doctor and tell him all your issues, all your medical issues. And at this herbal clinic, we use nothing but organic herbs, pure herbs. Once again, let me introduce you to Abronoma Music. If you're a church, an institution, you want the best of musical instruments, then I recommend Abronoma Music. They are dealers in all musical instruments, computer accessories, phone accessories, solar generators, you just name it. We are located at Kasua. And one interesting thing about Abronoma Music is they do nationwide delivery. Wherever you are in Ghana, just give us a call and give us a list of the things that you want, and we shall deliver it to you right straight to your doorstep. Once again, let me remind you that you're listening to New Zion Radio, and my name is Anthony Ransford Arthur. And this is the morning show. You can call Abronoma Music on 050-415-6956 or 024-851-2610. Or you can also reach them out on 059-2925-789. Abronoma Music, the home of quality musical instruments. And one thing that I want you to know is that all our equipment from the studios are from Abronoma Music. They are our proud sponsors. As we are waiting for Kwajabasi to join us in the studio, let me introduce you to New Zion Media School. It's one of the best media schools around. If you want to have profession in television and film production, that is camera and videography, graphic designing, script writing, film directing, video editing, animation, then New Zion Media School is the right place for you. It's a place that you can call home. A place that when you come, you are accepted as a family. No discrimination. No matter where you're coming from, there's a hostel facilities available for you. And hey, do you know something? The tuition fees are very cheap, very low and affordable, very, very flexible. You can pay in installments if you don't have the money, because our CEO and founder believes that everyone has the right to learn a trade, to learn a skill. Why don't you come and join us? We can bring out the talent in you.
You are listening to New Zion Radio, experiencing the blues of Zion.
Join us now and be a professional today. Those of you who want to do sound engineering, we also offer courses like music production and recording, sound mixing and mastering, voice bagging, live concerts recording. We also offer IT courses like website development, application development. You see, we have qualified teachers at New Zion Media School where they take you through all the basics, theory, and practical. Because we have a place where students can do their practicals. And for attachment, it's 100% assured. So don't worry. I know there are a lot of middle schools out there. After completion, there's no way for you to do your practicals. Neither a place for you to get employed. That's why I'm recommending New Zion Media School to you. New Zion Media School is located at Kasuwa Galilea, just behind West End International School. Call us on 050 006 6806. Or 050 415 6956.
You are listening to New Zion Radio, experiencing the blues of Zion.
If you're a parent and you see that your ward has a talent in singing or playing any kind of musical instrument, and you're wondering of a place to send him or her, then look no further than New Zion Musical School. Teachers available to train your ward. We have affordable tuition fee and affordable tuition plan or payments plan, sorry. New Zion Music School is located at Kasuwa Galilea, just behind the West End International School. We are opposite New Zion Media School. So if you want to be part of something special, great, a new adventure, then why don't you take out your phone and call us on 050 006 6806 or 050 415.
You are listening to New Zion.
Yeah, why don't we just stand up and say, hey, enough is enough. We've had enough. We need a break. Because all what these people are doing is just to use us. They're like toys to them. They love seeing us fool. They love to see us argue with each other. And excuse my language, there are lots of illiterate followers out there who always believe the lies and everything that these politicians tell us or they publish on air or on social media. If you don't work hard, don't try to find something to do yourself and a living, you're always going to be wasting your time following these politicians. And I'm not afraid to say it. And let me mention my name to you once again. My name is Anthony Ransford Arthur, and you're listening or watching me live from the studios of New Zion Radio.
You are listening to New Zion Radio, experiencing the breeze of Zion.
Because what I've seen is that these politicians always try to prey on the minds of our youth, we the youth especially, because they've seen that there's no employment in the country. Why don't we use that as an opportunity? Let's give them some 10, 50 cedis and do the dirty job for us. Because we are fools enough believe that there's always manna going to fall from the hands of these tricksters. And we will still blindly follow them. And we shall do all the dirty job for them. And they'll be sitting in their houses with their kids overseas, going to good school, enjoying good meals, riding good cars, and you'll be walking in the sun. Call yourself foot soldier. Foot soldier, my foot. Go to hell with that. Ben in hell in that. See, there's one thing that the youth of this country has to realize, that you're not just being used, you are being fooled around, wasting your future, wasting your life. And these people don't give a damn about whatever you do. They are only in for the power. They are hungry for power. They are ready to use you to any extent that they want. So why don't you use your senses, come back to your brains and to yourself that, hey, I'm being fooled. Hey, I'm being used. Because there's a lot of time out there for you that you're wasting with these useless people. Excuse my language if I'm being so hard, but it's the truth. I never had the courage to come to do this, but my father, Apostle Nyaku, told me that I have to do it. And our guys out there, especially my age mates and my fellow friends out there, most of them are being used because of how much? 50 cities? 10 cities? 20 cities? They're going to settle up with your family. How are you going to survive on that? 50 cities given to you is going to just finish in just like 10 minutes. Why don't you fight for your future? Why don't you fight for yourself? Say, hey, this is what I want to do. Stop following these treacherous politicians out there. They mean nothing good for you. They're only there to waste your life. Truth. That's why I always say that never give up. No matter what you're going through, give up. Don't and ever give up. If you know you're doing the right thing, and at the end of the day it's going to put something on your table, then why do you want to give up? I know some people are going to hate me for saying this. I want you to just study something. Let's use our local assemblymen for an example. They will come out there, tell you all the sweeter things in life for you to vote for them. And when you vote for them, at the end of the day, you become the victim, a serious one. I know one assemblyman, he's here in Kaswa. When he was not in power, he wasn't having any car. Now go to his house, you see like 3 to 4 cars parked there. How come? Where is he taking all the money? The money given to him to... I don't know. You see, most of these people are money. The government give them money to help in youth development. And when they take the money, they squander them. They come out there to tell you that there's no money. They'll give you 10, 20 cities to be a foot soldier. Are you a soldier yourself? What have you done to benefit your life and your family? What have you done for yourself? You can put your hand, you can hit your hand to your chest and say, this is what I've done and I'm proud of it. There's nothing for you to say, and there's nothing for you to take home at the end of the day. So as a youth, use your time wisely. Stop following this treacherous politician. NPP, NDC is not going to do us any good. You're not going to do anything beneficial for us. They are only in to squander the money. They tell you that, hey, there's no money. They will come on radio, come on TV, social media, give you some allo fighting. See if they are doing something to benefit you. Hey, be wise. Open your eyes. I know of 2 politicians. They will come on air. They will argue all the arguments in this world. They will insult themselves to hell. After the program, you see them at Trazako enjoying some Hennessy. You know that. You know what I'm trying to say. I know a politician who told me that he drinks Gary Soakins for fun. And he spends 300 cedis drinking Gary Soakins at a restaurant. How can you spend in a day? Even just 20 cedis to buy a meal is an issue for you. You are sitting out there following the politician. You are very stupid enough. Excuse my language. And if I'm being very harsh, I'm very sorry. Let me once again greet you a very wonderful morning. And thank you all for joining us live on New Zion Radio. My name is Anthony Ransford Arthur. My father always tells me that the truth is very hard and very painful to come straight to you. There's no leader in this country that can boast, say this is what I've done for the youth, this is what I've done to help in youth development. You're all here to use us. You're all here to waste you. So why don't the youth of this country rise up and say, hey, enough is enough, and this is what I want to do for myself? You can learn a trade, you can learn a skill. It all depends on how determined and focused you are.
You are listening to New Zion Radio, experiencing the breeze of Zion.
Sometimes you need to take a break and sit down, ask yourself questions, meditate. You need to analyze yourself. Just take a pen, a sheet, or a book. Write down the things that you think you can do, the things that you believe in yourself that you can do. You see, if you want to know if a politician really thinks about you, draw or write a business plan. Take it out to them. Say, sir, this is my business plan and I really need your help. And listen to what he's going to tell you. You see, they are not ready to invest, they are ready to take. This is what our leaders in this country, this is how hypocrites they are. When somebody is doing it, they don't want to support. But when the person does it and they start bringing income, they try to find a way to take it from them. We have nothing but crook leaders in this country. And if you can see what is happening around Africa, the recent coups, this is exactly what is happening. Because they've realized that their leaders are cheating on the people, are cheating on the citizens. They are enjoying luxurious life and their citizens are suffering. There are a whole lot of things that we can discuss about. If you say we are sitting here to deal about them one by one, we're not going to finish today. I'm not into politics, but there's one person in this country that whenever you mention his name, people think he's very controversial. Yes, he's very controversial and very difficult man. But this country needs a business-minded person to lead it. We need a very energetic man to lead this country. Somebody who's not afraid. Somebody who is always hungry for success and for the development of his people. And I wish we Ghanaians are going to forget about NPP and NDC. We should stand on our feet and say no more to NDC, no more to NPP.
You are listening to New Zion Radio, experiencing the breeze of Zion. You are listening to New Zion Radio, experiencing the breeze of Zion.
So, I think Kojoba still be in very shortly, and he's ready and prepared to bring us the latest in news. But I'm still not done. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back this evening. I want the youth of this nation to rise up and know their worth. Don't let somebody sit out there and tell you that, hey, you are useless. Nobody was created useless. Nobody came on this earth useless. We are all useful in our own way. It's a matter about time, how you find or see what you can do for yourself. Don't let anybody dictate to you that, hey, this is... I really don't know what to say. I think I'm being too harsh this morning, and I've been given a signal out there to watch my words. But I'm being very honest here. It's very sad to see our youth out there in depression. Because of these things, some are into drugs. And I'm a youth myself, so I'm saying things that are really happening and things that are really worrying us. It's very sad. I've been on the street several times, especially during the evening. You see the number of youths. During the daytime, it's very worse because there's no job out there. No job. But these leaders claim that they've created jobs out there. The only person that I've known that he has created jobs at, let's say, 2 people. Although in their way they can be bad in their own way, they can be notorious, they can be evil, but yet still they've created jobs and opportunities for youth. So why are we not endorsing and supporting these people? We have industries here in Ghana. Why are we not supporting Apostle Kantanka? He can create more employment. So why are we not buying his stand? Why are we not using his stand, his car, his TV? You see, it's all because of greed. Because when we start supporting this man, when we start supporting these people, but I can use Apostle Kwajosafo Kantanka as an example. When we support these 2 people, or we support this man, we can create employment in the country. He can create employment and support thousands of youth in this nation. That's the gospel truth. Because the moment that we support this man to do more of whatever he's doing, unemployment is going to reduce. Let me use Nigeria as an example. Nigeria is like 3 times bigger than Ghana. Yes, they also have their own problems. But see how they are investing in their own country-made cars. Innocent, for example, see the kind of cars that he's developing, the kind of cars that he's manufacturing, and these Nigerian billionaires are buying the cars. They are driving it out there to show that, hey, we are proud of what we've got. So why are we also not proud to invest in our own made cars? That's why I'm always saying that these politicians have nothing good for us. They are only interested in their own pockets. Because they know that, hey, when we allow Kantanka to sell his cars and produce largely, we are not going to benefit anything. But when we import cars from outside to the country, at least we are going to get some duties on it. But since they are made in Ghana, there will be no duties, only tax. And it's very sad. Very, very, very sad. A man like Honorable Kennedy Japan, the Mugabe for the Ascent constituency. See the number of people he has also employed. He's into youth development. I'm not endorsing him. I'm not into politics, but I'm taking some of these leaders one by one. Those that are creating an impact in the lives of people in our country, in the lives of the youth in our country. See, we have hypocrites in this country that when they see somebody doing something good, they will try to downgrade the person. They will try to tarnish the image of the person. And most of us, the youth, who are so blindly following these so-called politicians, these so-called scholars, also listen to them and do the unthinkable. I rest my case now, and I'll join you at 8 p.m. in the evening. My name is Anthony Ransford Arthur, and thank you for joining us live on New Zion Radio. Up next is Kwajo Basti. He's bringing you the political news, the political show. So stay tuned and enjoy whatever we bring to you this evening, this very day. But let me once again remind you that don't give up. No matter what you're going through in life, don't give up. Have faith and believe in yourself that, hey, I can do it. Hey, I can conquer. And yes, indeed, you're going to conquer. I actually don't know how to dance, you know that.
You are listening to New Zion, experiencing the Prince of Zion.
Welcome to Tuesday morning. Welcome to Tuesday morning.
So have a blessed Tuesday and enjoy the rest of your day. The name is Anthony Ransford Arthur, and thank you for joining us live on New Zion Radio. You can follow us on all our social media handles at New Zion Radio, and on YouTube, New Zion TV Ghana.